channel Classify Community. So today we will be doing the revision of the module 3. So the first thing which will be learned is about transformer. So transformer is a static device which transfer electrical power from one place to another. That means it will transfer an electrical power from one place to another, but here the frequency will be same and the voltage level will only change. So there are mainly we know about step up transformer, step down transformer. That means when the input is low and we make the output high, at time we need the step up transformer. Step down transformer, when our input is more than our output, at that point of time we need to lessen out the input. At that point of time we need this step down transformer. So there are two types of transformer, that is core type transformer. Here in this there is a single path for the magnetic flux to flow, but it is also can be in rectangular or in square form. Whereas in shell type transformer it has two windows and three lanes, and the windings are in the center lane. Okay, so in this the magnetic flux flow, so it has in where the magnetic flux flow at there are two sides. There will be primary winding, another will be secondary winding, but in the shell type it will be the center lane which will be consisting of both the winding. Here the EMF equation is 4.445 F, and volts is the unit for the EMF, and phi is your flux and F is your frequency. If you are finding the EMF in the primary, then you will be doing with multiplication N1, and if you are doing with the secondary, we will be doing multiplication with N2. The two losses which occur in the transformer are, one is iron loss, another is copper loss, and this is the condition for the maximum efficiency. So here what happens, we transfer the iron loss into the copper loss or copper loss into the iron loss. So here what I have used that we are changing the copper loss in the iron loss, so it has become 2 pi instead of I2 square R. Okay, I square R instead of it have become pi. Now what we do, we will know about the domestic wiring. So what happens, there is a conduit wiring which are used in our homes or in industry. So it is of two types, one is concealed and one is surface. So the which is not supported or embedded inside the wall is the surface conduit wiring. That means these are all supported over the wall, whereas the concealed wiring is embedded inside the wall. This is the basic two things which is for the conduit wiring, and you need to remember that it is used in homes or industries. I have here done a very brief, so if you know what is conduit wiring, you must see the lecture. Now see, there are two-way and three-way control. That means this two-way are used basically in the staircase lighting, and there we use two switches, which is one at the top, another at the bottom. Whereas in the three-way control, it is used in long corridors where there are two switches be required, but there is also an intermediate switch, that is S3. Now we will know about the protective device. So one is our fuse, another is our MCB. So fuse is used for overcurrent protection, and it need to be changed regular whenever it get affected, but the MCB is used for overload and short circuit, but it need to be changed continuously after any short circuit or overload. The next point is the electric shock. So electric shocks happens when we touch a very high voltage or get contact with a very direct current. At that time we get electrical shock, and to prevent this we do sometimes earthing, and earthing are of two types, pipe and plate. So next the main two things are service mains and meter board. That basically service mains are what the distributor provides us power, electrical power to the consumers. Okay, whereas the meter board, what happens, they charge us for the supply they give to us. That means the distributor charges for the supply they give to us, and there is a distribution. That means this distribution board, what happens, when it get connected to the main switch, it starts giving us the supply. And in the case of the meter board and the distribution board, what happens, if the consumer couldn't pay their bill, then they have the ability or they have the authority to cut off their electric supply. So, and moreover the meter board and the distributor board are in a panel. that means they are basically in a meter mode panel. Moreover, they are in such a height that both the consumer as well as the authority can access it and can read the meter. So basically this was the full revision of the module 3 in a very brief manner. These are the main points. What you have in this syllabus all is there, but these are all the main points which you need to know. And if you want to learn all the concept, you must see the lectures that have been provided. So today's lecture ends here. Till then, be happy and have a great day. Now is the quote time. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. I hope all of you understood the lecture of today, and thank you for watching.
Wow, that's impressive! You have completed a magic today. For more videos, subscribe. Join our Facebook group and Instagram page for group discussion and live magazine videos for exam preparation in an hour. We start at Classfly community for students to learn from a friend in a simple way and support them in their own languages. If you are willing to be that one friend who saves us at the exam night preparation, then please join us by visiting classfly.in.